This is the Star Wars The Black Series in the new packaging for Star Wars Rebels. Sabine Wren. This was a previously released figure, but now it's been repacked in this new Black Series packaging. And it has now the new face painting technology, the photoreal face painting technology. I picked up this figure from GC Collectibles. Let's get her out of packaging. And here is Sabine Wren out of packaging, and the figure still looks great. And the quality issues on the paint apps on the armor and the body seem to have gone. There's still a few left, but it's not as bad as when they first released this figure. Obviously, she does not come with the Darksaber. This Darksaber is from the Black Series Moff Gideon figure from Mandalorian. I just thought it best that we have her hold it for the time being for this review, simply because if you watched the Rebels series, you know how significant this Darksaber is to the story of Sabine. Let's have a closer look at the figure, and from all that I can see, the mold has held up very nicely. Joints are still tight. In fact, they are much tighter this time around. I had to snap off not snap them off, but I had to forcibly twist them just to get them out of from being stuck. I don't know why, but the thigh joints were tight, the knee joints were very tight, ankle joints were okay, elbows okay, but the shoulder joints were a little bit tight, and the torso articulation was incredibly tight on my copy of the figure. So I had to just snap it off. Maybe some paint had hardened, and yeah. Head sculpt looks to be the same, but the main difference is this new photoreal face painting technology. I don't have the old Sabine figure, but if you remember how that figure looked like, there is a much poignant improvement on this new figure. She doesn't have those creepy vampire eyes that just, you know, in some of the figures I've seen where the paint issues abound, oh my god, those eyes are just really creepy. And this one, I think this looks so much better. It's a more relaxed look to her. It's more accurate, and I like it. Paint on the hair, I think much better this time around. For some reason, there's less quality issues. The figures I picked up before had smudging of the orange and blues and all that. Same goes for the artwork on her Beskar armor. This one's a little bit more fine-tuned. I guess I just got lucky, with this figure. The previous figures I've seen in the red line, there were a lot of smudging here and there, and yeah, this one definitely much better. She comes with 2 of the Westar 35 blaster pistols, standard sidearms, standard sidearm pistol of, I guess, Mandalorians, except Din Djarin, he uses another kind of blaster. Very nice weathering, nice sculpt. The 2 blasters, they fit on the holster very nicely. And that's about it. It's very cool in terms of the body sculpt. The helmet, as always, still very nice. Some gaps here and there in the paint apps, but overall, very happy with it. It's very tight. It's like, yeah, it takes much effort to put it in, and it takes double the effort just to remove it. I mean, you feel like you're gonna snap off that head. It's really tight, and it's not just because it's the first time I'm doing this, but because it's just really tight. That hole is just tight. You can fit over it. It has the targeting array, very cool. So yeah. It's a nice again improvement for an already amazing figure. Very pleased with this figure. And for some size comparisons, here is Sabine with the new version of the Rebels Ahsoka, the new packaging as well as the Mandalorian's the armor. Very nice. Can't wait for Bo-Katan Kryze. That figure is gonna look awesome if I put her together with these figures. And so some final thoughts on this figure. I think it's an amazing figure. Personally, I think the old red line figure is now obsolete because of this figure. The head sculpt really makes a big difference. for this figure. And if you missed out on the first one, the first release, this is a definite must-have. I don't plan on getting all my Rebels figures back, even if they have the new photoreal face painting tech on their new head sculpts. My main concern to repurchase was really the Ahsoka Tano figure and Sabine Wren. In fact, I actually wanted to know what happened to their story when they were looking for Ezra, and I do hope we get to see more of that story unfold in the new Ahsoka series that Disney's planning. So it's a great figure. It's still going to get a 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely love it. With the new face paint on the head sculpt, definitely a brilliant figure. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this figure. Is it worth double dipping? Even if you already have the previously released Sabine Wren? Hit me up in the comments, and as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. And if you want to help the channel out, please check out my Patreon account. There's a link in the description box below. Thanks for watching.